What is a surd? Well, there is a difference between a square root and a surd. A surd is something that when you do your square root, you do not get a whole number as an answer. A square root, like this one, we do get a whole number. So it is not a surd, it's a square root. Okay, so let us have a look at these two here. We can see the square root of 9 is 3, and that is a whole number, so that's just a normal square root. The surd, on the other hand, this one here, which in this particular instance is the square root of 5, is a surd because its answer is a decimal number. It's not a whole number. So that's your primary difference between a surd and a thing that's not a surd, that's just a regular square root. Before I forget, if you are enjoying my lectures and you want to be part of my journey, please press subscribe at the bottom of the screen. Let's look at the next screen. Which one here is a square root? It would be this one. Why? Because it has a perfect answer of 4. Which one is the surd? It would be this one. We know our factors are 15, but that's not what we're asking for here. We're asking for a square root. And we know we can't find anything times itself comes to 15. So this is the surd. It's going to have a strange answer with a decimal point. And this is the square root because we know it'll have the answer of 4 because 4 times 4 is 16. Let's look at another one. Which one is the surd of these two? It would be 51, not so. There is no perfect square for 51. Which one is the square root? It would be 36 because we know the answer here would be 6. The answer for 51 would be a decimal of some kind. I don't know it out of my head. Okay, so you now understand. Let's go back to our first screen and go look that a surd is something that has a decimal point and not a surd, in other words, just a regular square root has a whole number as the answer. I'll see you in the next lecture for surds, where we will break them up into 2 different surds, and you'll be able to understand it better. Please don't forget to press subscribe here. To follow me on my channel, I welcome you on board.